Welcome next to the round. My name is Strino. If you could, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And with me today is a man who considers Dr. Pepper a personality trait. Whoop-ow!
Dude, if I could get like an IV of Dr. Pepper, I'd be set, dude.
Yeah.
Just pump me full. Just
You're not fooling anybody. We know that you got a tap of Dr. Pepper in right now.
I would. I'm not even kidding.
So we got a little different video coming up today, don't we?
We do have. So today is our golden year. Is that what we're calling it? Is that what?
Yes.
Okay. Let me back up here. Our buddy at SegaBlocks I think he started this. And if he didn't, he should have, because Scott at SegaBlocks is awesome. We're going to leave a little link to his stuff down below.
And I believe it originated with Generation Pixel. And I know Jordy Slasher and Nate from the Game Shack and a few others have already responded, and they had really good responses. You guys should definitely go check out their videos.
He started this. So it's kind of like a golden year of your picks of basically movie, video game, and album. Am I right, Strano?
Movie, video game, and album of your golden year.
Yes. So any year you pick that you think was the best, maybe not the best, but one of the best, if not the best year. And we're going to continue on what he did, and we want you guys to do the same. So leave us a comment for sure, but we want you to also
let us know the link to your video.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. And so I think I have picked the best year, the golden year of our generation, of all upcoming generations. Will remember this year as the big one. Yes. 1994. Bill Clinton was president. Pluto was still a planet. Nelson Mandela was inaugurated as the first black president of South Africa. O.J. Simpson fled in a white Bronco. I mean, this is a year. Major League Baseball players went on strike, so there was no pennant that year.
I'm curious to know how many of our subscribers and people who watch this video were even born in 1994.
Dude, it started PlayStation, Netscape Navigator, and AOL. You wouldn't have the World Wide Web if it wasn't for 1994.
Okay. I can't argue with that one. I can't argue with that. I get it. Okay, so you're going with 94.
Yes, sir.
I'm going a little bit later. I'm going with 97.
1997.
Okay. 1997, dude. There was so much going on there, which I'm fixing to get into, but Power Rangers were huge in 97.
They were huge in 1997.
I mean, I don't know what to say, dude. Everybody loved Power Rangers. I probably had, not in 97. I was a little too old for Power Rangers then, but
I was definitely too old for Power Rangers then.
Yeah, I was too. I'm not going to say I still wasn't vibing on the
we watched
pink and
it.
yellow Ranger, but
we watched it. We definitely watched. We just didn't tell anybody we watched it.
That's true. That's probably what happened, actually. And in 97, Microsoft became the most valuable company in the United States. Big surprise there. I mean,
right.
Not much has changed in 30 years. But it's been 25 years. 25 years.
Yeah.
I don't even, I can't count. Anyways, so
I'm
going to kick this off, Strano, with my favorite movie from 1997. If you haven't seen this movie, shame on you. Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. Oh, that was such a good one.
Dude.
Oh, man.
Great movie. Still watch it probably once a year, every year. It's like one of the best sci-fi films ever made. I mean, you got Bruce Willis, Chris Tucker, Gary Oldman, and Mila Jovovich.
Yeah. Lilu.
But yeah, Fifth Element, dude. Still one of my all-time favorite movies. But 97, it was the king, dude, for sure.
I don't know. See, 94, we had Jeff Bezos. And my movie, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon in 1994. I mean, it's right there at the beginning of the World Wide Web, man.
In his garage.
Well, my movie for 1994 would have to be Clerks. I mean, it introduced us to Kevin Smith's unusual world. It later brought us Mallrats and then Chasing Amy. This is like iconic 1990 stuff here.
Oh, for sure. I didn't think you'd go that route, but I see your logic here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So the movie for me was easy. Video game, much harder. And I mean, I should say much harder. Okay, so Final Fantasy VII came out. That's my top pick, obviously. I mean, I don't know what you can beat with Final Fantasy VII, but we also had Nintendo 64. So we had Star Fox and Mario and GoldenEye and Diddy Kong Racing and all the beautiful things that came with N64. Maybe not 97 exactly, but you get my point. N64 it's still my favorite console. Play it. Still have one, obviously. Play it all the time. Still love it. But I found this little jewel too, Strano. You're going to love this. Age of Empires came out in 97, and I still have the original disc that came with my original computer.
Is that what you was looking for earlier?
Yes, and I found it. It actually says, for distribution with a new PC only. So I remember when I got this, I was like, man, what kind of crappy game were they giving me with a free computer? This has got to be junk.
No,
no.
Was not junk.
Sir.
All
Probably
right.
one of my favorite games of all time.
I got to say, your 1997, pretty good year for video games.
Yes, it was.
Pretty good year for video games. But 1994 brought us Star Wars TIE Fighter. I mean, Star Wars TIE Fighter came out in 1994. Super Metroid, Doom 2.
That's a good one.
Earthbound. But my pick, and I think Sonic and Knuckles is a 1994 title.
Oh, yeah.
But my pick that carries me on through this day is a Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, you got together and played that just like, what, a month ago or something?
Yeah, it was pretty early in the channel development, but anybody wants to go watch that gameplay, it's in our playlist of games that we've played.
Okay, I can't argue with that, man. Donkey Kong Country is still, I mean, me and my kids still play the Switch version all the time at home. So I get it. I can't argue with you, man. Good choice.
All right, and next,
I did forget how good 94 was, though. Like
94
all those video games
was
you're
banging.
rattling off.
Yeah,
that's pretty tight, man.
Alien versus Predator. I could keep going. Cruising USA. It was a big year for me.
Seriously.
Okay, so the next one is going to be album, and I don't know what you got for album, but I do not believe you can top mine. Do you want me to go first, or are you going to go first?
Okay, I got this. Okay, so this may be not what everyone would expect, but in my opinion, which is all that matters, obviously,
no.
The top album for me in this year, still have this album, couldn't find it, I was looking for it too, but Urban Hymns by The Verve.
Okay, yeah.
What are you laughing about, man? Shut your pie hole. That's a freaking great album. Dude, you got Bittersweet Symphony. Still a great song. I would jam that out and pick up chicks to this day with that song. Lucky Man.
No, you wouldn't. No.
No, I wouldn't. That sounded good when I said it, but I know that's not true.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. I worked for Walmart in 1997 in the grocery aisle, and I remember distinctly the manager of the grocery department coming up to me and asking me who sung Bittersweet Symphony as it played over the music PA in Walmart.
Did you kick him in the crotch for asking that stupid question?
Dude, he was like our age then, so he was just like some old geezer.
Man alive. He should still know the answer to that question, man.
Look, I had a real hard time 1994 picking my favorite. Actually, I didn't. I knew exactly which one I was going for. But I want to remind you that Pearl Jam Vitality came out, REM's Monster, Soundgarden, Dookie from Green Day. There was so much. And I mean, I'm not even getting into like all the big R&B titles with Boyz II Men and those that just define that generation. I'm just trying to keep my street credit viable here. But Salt and Pepper was big. Ace of Base, I saw the sign, was like the number one for that year.
I can still sing that song today. You want to hear it?
No, I'll pass. But the one that I think trumps everything is Weezer's Blue album. I've got that
here too. I don't know where it's at, but I've got
CD 3 times. I don't think I've ever owned a CD player that didn't play it under 100 times. I've got the tape, and there's actually some tracks on the tape that doesn't play because tapes just don't last.
Oh, no, they don't.
And it brought us Weezer. And where would the world be without Weezer right now? I just couldn't imagine.
Seriously, when I got my Walkman, that was probably one of the first cassettes I had was the Blue Album by Weezer. No kidding. So, sir, I humbly bow to you on the album.
Did you just concede the album?
Pass up.
Or did you concede the year?
No, I didn't concede the year, sir. You're not topping FF7, Age of Empires, and Fifth Element. Ain't happening. Album. I'll give you that. Okay. I'll give you the album.
Oh, sir. All right. Well, we'll let our viewers decide which is the better year. And of course, come out with your own golden year and let us know what you think. I mean, I'm you can curious. Leave a comment with your 3, but I really want to watch these videos. And if we get enough of them, I'd love to review some of our fan videos of this.
Oh, I think that's what we need to do. Absolutely, guys. Definitely do your video and comment to us on it. Because I'm with you, man. I'd love to review it and see if anybody can top ours, because I think it's going to be kind of hard to do, Strano.
I think it will be. I think both of us had picked pretty good years. But, I was really impressed with SegaBlocks because, 1999 was a definitive year. It was like a perfect year to end the century on.
I agree.
And that Blink-182 album, Enema of the State, that he pushed in that, that was another defining album that just took me into college and beyond. And I still listen to both those albums today on the regular.
True. Well, we all know SegaBlocks, dude. He got some good taste. So you can't go wrong with what he picks anyways.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.